Hey guys, this is Ruby, and this is episode 88 of my Feed the Beast Machine tutorial series. Today we're going to be taking a look at all the generators from extra utilities. So, a lot of these, they all do different things, and they all kind of get more expensive kind of as you go down this way. Of course, with the Nether Star generator probably being the most expensive. So, as we go through them, I'm going to explain which all of them use as fuel, how you craft it, and then kind of the general idea behind the generator. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and just start with the Survivalist Generator. And so, the Survivalist Generator is, it consumes a standard furnace fuel. So, it's really cheap. If we take a look at the building recipe, it's super simple. It takes 5 cobble, 1 iron ingot, 2 redstone, and a furnace. And this one you can feed any kind of stuff that you would feed a furnace. So, for example, coal. And you can see over here is your progress bar. Also, for each of the fuels, it's going to tell you what the power level is. So probably if I put, say, like a wood pick or a stick or something like in there, it would be a lot less power level, and it would also tell you how much time you have remaining on that piece of fuel. The next is the furnace generator, and this one's very similar, except it is a little more efficient. This one uses 5 iron, a block of iron, a furnace, and 2 redstone. And this one as well takes regular furnace fuel. And now you can see that this one is producing energy at a lot higher rate. Like you can see this one is just now getting the 4,000, and this one's now at 15, 16, 17, etc. 1000 RF. The next one is the lava generator, and as you can guess, it takes lava. And the building recipe for it is 5 gold, a block of iron, 2 redstone, and a furnace. So this one actually takes a bucket of lava. So if we plop that in there, you can see it's going to go ahead and fill it up. And it's producing RF at a pretty good rate. And you can see it uses about 100 MB at a time for, looks like that was 10 seconds or so. The next is going to be the Ender Generator. The building recipe for this one is 3 Ender Pearls, 2 Eyes of Ender, a block of iron, 2 redstone, and a furnace. And this one runs off of Ender Pearls. They go pretty quick, but as you can see, it runs for a very long time. And it produces a nice amount of RF as well. The next one's going to be the Heated Redstone Generator. So now this one consumes both redstone and lava. So it's pretty interesting. It's going to take 5 blocks of redstone, 2 pieces of redstone, and a furnace. And then a lava generator, which like before is 5 gold, a block of iron, 2 redstone, and a furnace. So this one's going to take both of them at the same time, and this just reordered everything. But so we put the redstone in there, and as you can see, it's not doing anything. If we go ahead and give it some lava, you can see it's going to go ahead and start producing RF. So it works pretty dang well. Now you can't put blocks of redstone in there, unfortunately. So you have to actually use single pieces of redstone. This next one is the Culinary Generator. This one's made with 5 iron, with a Survivalist Generator in the middle, which is just 5 cobble, a piece of iron, 2 redstone, and a furnace, and then 2 more pieces of redstone and a furnace. Now this one's pretty interesting. This one actually runs off of food. So if you have a food farm set up in here, this isn't a bad way to get some excess RF in your system. And the better the food is, the more energy it's going to produce. So, for example, steak is the best food in the game, pretty much. But if you, say, gave it, I don't know, some raw beef or something like that, the power level is not going to be as high, and you won't produce as much RF. The next is the Potions Generator. And as you can guess, this one's going to take potions, but it's made with 5 obsidian, an enchantment table, 2 redstone, and a furnace. And this one, the more complex the potion, the more power it's going to generate. So, for example, we gave it a regeneration potion, just a regular one, and it's going to produce us a nice amount of RF, and it gives us the water bottle back, which of course we can't use in there. The next one is the Solar Generator. Now this one's unique from the rest of these, is that for it to actually give out power, you have to apply a redstone signal. Now what that does is that actually stops it from producing energy. So if we grab this real quick, and we put that there, and you can see it's not going to transfer any power. If we go ahead and grab a lever and put it in the front, okay, there we go. For some reason it just kind of glitched out, but it's actually draining the power now. Looks like it just takes it a couple seconds to actually get the power out of there. But as soon as it starts draining, we can flick the lever back off, and it's going to start building up power again. And of course, this is the solar generator. This one's pretty complex to make. It takes 2 lapis, or any of the other blue elements, 3 quartz, a block of diamond, a furnace, and then 2 redstone. The next one is the TNT generator. Now this one's pretty interesting. This one can actually take gunpowder as well as TNT, and I think the TNT will actually give you more power level than the gunpowder. So we're actually going to break this one just so it doesn't keep making noises. So the next one we're going to take a look at is the pink generator. Now this is probably the most unique one in that it actually takes pink items. So the building recipe is 5 pink wool, a survivalist generator, which is 5 cobble, piece of iron, 2 redstone, and a furnace, and then 2 more redstone and a furnace to make the pink generator. Now this one runs off of anything pink, so you can give it pink wool and it'll generate power. If we take a look at NEI for any other pink stuff, I'm not sure if the extra trees stuff will actually work or not. Even pink dye would work as well. So if we wait for this, wait for the timer to run out and the time remaining, it actually produces a nice amount of power. And it's going to take the pink dye and start running that. And it doesn't take any of the ivory stuff. That's to be expected though, since that is a mod. The next one is the high temperature furnace generator. This one's an upgrade to the furnace generator. So it's made with 5 iron, 2 redstone, a furnace, and then a actual furnace generator, which is 5 iron, a block of iron, 2 redstone, and a furnace. Now what's cool about this one actually builds up heat as you go, which is pretty cool. So it consumes regular furnace fuel, but as you run it longer and longer and longer, the energy output will actually increase. The last furnace we're going to take a look at is the Nether Star generator. This one's actually made with 4 wither skulls, a nether star, a block of iron, a furnace, and 2 redstone. And as you can guess, this one is going to take nether stars, and it produces quite a lot of power, as you can see. So one thing to note about this, if you're going to use this one and probably some of these other ones in survival, is that this one will actually damage you, as you can see. So keep that in mind. You don't want to put this near your base or anything like that. You'll want to just run a conduit from a long way away. So the last thing I want to go over is transferring power. So if we grab some coal real quick, or charcoal, that works too, and this thing will actually start charging up this. Now you can connect this on any side. You can connect it on the top, the sides, whatever you'd like, and it will output the power. And here I'm just using an energy cell from thermal expansion. That's going to be it for today's tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it down in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer your question. If this video helped you out, or if you enjoyed it, a rating would be very much appreciated. And subscribe. As always, I have new Feed the Beast videos coming out almost every other day, if not every day. Thank you.